Among the most revered traditions in any combat sport, the gimmick, some born of narcissism, others necessity. I mean, how else is a 5'4" prospect from Chicago going to get noticed?
It started when I was in Detroit. I was fighting this guy, James Gordon Smith, and he was real disrespectful. I told him I was coming to knock him out, so we were in our hotel room, me and my teammate Nate, and I was like, I want to put him to sleep. And I told him, I'm like, Nate, I want to bring out the pillow. So we brought it to the weigh-in, and Tommy Hearns and K9, everybody was laughing at him. I knew he felt uncomfortable, so came fight night, I actually knocked him out, then brought out the pillow.
Still, the slapstick hilarity obscures a larger truth about Joshua Greer.
My father died when I was 6 months, so I didn't have the chance to meet him. I only see pictures. You know, he was well respected in Chicago.
Greer came of age amid a man-made plague. He didn't exactly avoid it, though. For a time, he was part of it, dealing and stealing.
You wake up and you go on the block, you make money, you do whatever it takes to protect yourself. I did everything you could think of in the streets. I was living with my grandma. We was like looking through the house and we found $1, and I went to the Walgreens across the street and we got a Snicker bar and we split it. I was just so sad, like, that life had, you know, this is how life was for me. The last time I had got out the police station, my grandmother told me, she said, you need to do something with your time. You know, it was between either boxing or karate.
It worked for a while, but by 21, he was back in the game. Chicago had 769 homicides that year. Might have been 770 had a bullet not whizzed past his ear. Suddenly, boxing seemed an excellent vocational choice.
I was in my car one time and shot out my car windows and, you know, bullets just started flying in. It made me think, like, it's only two ways that this go in for me, either death or in jail. Like, that's just it. And once I really started pushing forward in boxing, and I didn't look back.
It's not an unfamiliar narrative, but not a gimmick either. Just the righteous irony of boxing, to break the cycle of violence through a very violent sport. Josh Greer, don't sleep on him.